Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Báwo ló ṣe ń lọ lọ́dọ̀ yín? Okay, this is just a quick one. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Rausha. After that day whereby Rausha came out in front of Baba with koro eye, eye on eye, face to face like this, in front of Baba himself and Mr. Odumosu, the legal team himself. After Darosha make that big allegation on Baba, what is your step? What step have you people taken? If you Baba's legal team has not taken any step against that, that means you are an asshole. I don't even know whatsoever name I wanted to qualify you people. If you have not taken any step, there is no action.
There's no step
Before or ahead. Before another corona inquest will be seated, Baba is in big trouble. Baba is in big trouble. I know me saying you go and be dragging. Okay.
Very wicked. You are the one seeing it like big trouble. If truly the right medium of justice is being followed, you understand, that would have been a problem. But Darosha would not. Darosha is not going to any criminal court. That is the fact. Adura is not going to any criminal court. All these people are not going anywhere. The people going there is spending, and the nurse. Have we ever seen the nurse?
I saw the headline.
Came out yesterday. Even spending yesterday came out that Mohbad, you know I love you. He's sure that don't worry. 2 weeks. Last I go use 2 weeks for there. They go, Oga don't talk, say they go release me. You know? And if you see them dragging me, it's because this thing that I'm saying, they know in their heart that this guy is saying the truth. They are not doing any criminal in this case. You understand? All stations settled. They only wasted, the crazy thing is they wasted 1 year because they saw that we have passion. And if they told us to go and sleep, we would have not, like, we won't have a peaceful sleep. But they don't collect money for our hand now. Person with money no day in hand. You know, go sleep. They play.
Abio, you know this what Wicked Lady said with respect to this statement at the inquest, with respect to embalming. I think they said what they were concerned with is what killed Mohbad, not what happened after Mohbad died. But they have a pending suit with respect to that same thing. These guys are very, very funny.
You know, and that is why you will never see Sanshitu's letterheading in this case. You understand? Even Odumosu, you will not see the man. You will only see the daughter, because it's just a small case to them. That our people they are just fighting for this. They already. Why is DIG? Can't Baba sue the DIG that told him to go and bury his son? Can't Baba sue that DIG that told him to go and bury his son? What effrontery? Because they know what they know. They all know. And yesterday, Karimo was saying one jargons that the embalmment petition that Mr. Pierce paid for, that it was with 20,000 naira wine they provided to the police when she was still with Team Wumi. They contributed 120,000 to buy wine to bribe the police. So they know that embalmment was going to show the whole world and bring it to the light what actually happened in that house. And if we know what happened in that house, you think we haven't gotten justice? The truth is, what is our own evil?
You see, Karima will push them. Karima will push them to
justice. So at least even only this embalming matter is supposed to establish for any reasonable human being that really want justice for Mohbad to know the intention of this family. If, for example, now, no, not even for example, a situation now that we have hearing that it is best that paid for the process to be filed with respect to this embalming. And they know that on their own side, they do not care about it. As they said, that they don't care about what, they are interested in what killed Mohbad, not what happened after Mohbad died. But you allowed somebody to go and use money to do whatever it is, file a process in court and all of that, because you want the public to think you actually want justice for Mohbad. So if this issue of embalmment is supposed to let the public know that this family don't want justice for Mohbad. They are only acting like it. I made mention of it when they made a publication that they are asking that the investigating team be disbanded. And I say all this one is just busybody, trying to make the public look at it as if they want to do anything serious or they want to do anything
It's
useful.
just
If they
newspaper
wanted to do
now.
anything,
It's just
why didn't they
newspaper
apply
now.
in the inquest that the house should be it should be sealed, when they know that it is the judge at that inquest that has the right at that point to expressly give that order that investigation should be conducted, the house should be revisited, even as at that point that the inquest just began, they could still find some things, that the phone should be brought to that to the court there for the safety of the evidence in therein to protect it. Other things that could be done, they did not apply that it should be done at the inquest there, but they are coming to make the public look at it as if the police didn't want to do the right thing and they wanted the police to do the right thing when they had the opportunity to do the right thing and they did not do it. So if anybody is going to look at it as if the authorities involved are not doing the right thing, look at it side by side, that even if the authority are not doing the right thing, the family are in support of the authority not doing the right thing. There is an understanding. And if they are coming out to make it look as if they want the right thing and it is the authorities that are preventing them from doing the right thing, know that it's a very big lie. Stop allowing them to deceive you and all of that.
Thank you so very much. But me, I just want to give, like, I just want to hint Baba Mohbad's team and whosoever platform that is supporting this our idiot sister of the Mohbad wife. I just want to advise you people, don't even push that embalmment and Darusha issue. Don't push it too much, because you people is gonna subject Baba to more dragging. I beg you in the name of God. It is not that I don't want justice, so I'm just
Yes, so
advising you.
please, that's
I'm
true.
just
That's
advising
true.
you people. I'm just advising you people. Cause only me nìkan, I can carry you reach there. I go gbé yín débẹ̀, like I go gbé yín débẹ̀ with evidence. I go pull some videos together and I go carry una reach there. Say if you go there, you are going to subject Baba to dragging. Please, because Baba legal team has not taken any step or never even since then, apart from Baba coming live and saying Darusha ń parọ́ mọ́ mi ní o. That is what Baba did that day. Baba came live and Baba was like, Darusha was lying. Darusha is lying about me o. Darusha is clinical and mommy grow poor grace. They come out and be saying that. Apart from that, what else? What action have you paid? If it is a lie, if Baba said that was a lie, I did not give them any go ahead to clear the evidence to do the embalmment. If Baba did not give them the go ahead, what action has the Baba legal team taken? Even in front of Mr. Odumosu, the lawyer that is defending Baba, because I will not say that lawyer is defending Mohbad. No, Mohbad did not have any lawyer. Now Baba the lawyer they defend. And to those of you defending Baba, if Darusha can say that to Baba's legal team face, and you people has not taken any action to counter sue that statement, in fact you can Baba, I go carry you reach there. Ajé Ọlọ́run wàláì, Allah wàláì, Allah kwa mo máa gbé yín débẹ̀. Tí rí nǹkankan, we dey here gidigba, because I don't even want to, because I see you people were saying, hey, you see that Darusha, because Karimo came out yesterday and come and bring that idiot narrative of they are giving them bribe of £50 and give them some wine. And I don't take am, and I want dey drag Darusha with the embalmment. For Baba Koro high sef, Baba cannot drag it, Baba cannot deny it. Because to me, I believe that statement. I believe that statement of Darusha saying Baba give us the go ahead. Even Mr. Muyiwa came out few days ago to come and say it. And if you are talking about that Darusha and the embalmment, you surely mention Mr. Pierce, and I dey here gidigba for now. along, because I will know Mr. Pierce's name will come out of that Darosha and the embalmment and the go ahead stuff like that. But Mr. Pierce's name will come out and I will surely involve. I will surely get myself involved. Ẹ lọ kó sójà yín wá. Because I did not see any petition, I did not see any counter sue, I did not see any headlines that Darosha is lying about Baba giving him the go ahead, he and Nigeria the go ahead to embalm. You don't know the meaning of embalm. They clean up the evidence. A clean here than the same Baba now even carry that baby and that boy and go and buried it. They even buried it and used cement of 7 cement to concrete that grave. Kilo de Shogunlaye now. You find the panya and you still find him inside the grave. You find him more than 50 million times. Imagine 7 cement to just to cover up. This is cruel. Anyway, Sha.
No stress yourself. No stress yourself. You see,
I'm
no
not stressing myself. I
stress
just carry
yourself.
them.
See, this matter, me, in fact, if we can just stop talking about it, because these people, the truth is, justice is at the end of it. They've already done whatsoever they want to do. All this one that we are doing, we are just wasting our time. What they will do, what they want, they've already agreed. You understand? If they want justice, they should start from persecuting the person that touched Mohbad's body after he kpai. That is how you will know. The person that have the courage, the confidence to touch a dead body that you don't have a death certificate, that you don't have an embalming certificate. Yeah, you should come and tell us now, why did you embalm? And from there, the secret, the criminal side of it will come out.
Good morning. Good morning. I actually came upstairs. I actually came up the panel because of you. So let's
what did I do?
This week. Yeah, let's just hear me out. So excuse me. You keep talking about embalming. I don't know if you've heard where a body was exhumed. Right? I don't know if you've heard if a body has been exhumed before, right? If Mohbad truly was embalmed, like you claim, because most of the time, the police have said it countless times that even the pathologist has said it, that he was not embalmed. We all are Yorubas, we are Nigerians, and we understand what it means by putting salt.
Wait, baby show. Don't go far. Don't go too far.
Listen,
Let's go straight to that embalmment. Wait. Me, I don't like this narrative you want to bring. Wait. For Darosha to admit that Baba told them to embalm Mohbad. So what are you telling me? Why are they saying it? Even if they know embalmers, that one no concern me. For them to have acknowledged it.
If you're not a Yoruba person, I am.
I'm not a Yoruba person. I'm
okay. Listen, Sele. If you're not Yoruba, I'm telling you, we Yorubas, and if we want to be truthful, we Yorubas, we feel that when you put salt, it's a local way of embalming a dead body, a corpse, right? Putting salt on the person is what we call local embalming, right? But what if you check up on Google what embalmment means? It means passing fluid into the body. Did Darosha admit? He stated it clearly that he put salt on him. So when we're talking about embalmment, he was never embalmed.
Sorry, madam. Sorry. Can I ask you a question, ma?
Okay, ma.
Please, Sele, please, abeg. What can we call that in English? Sele, please, ma.
It is local embalmment.
Local what? It's still embalmment in English.
Listen,
thank
very,
you,
very wicked lady. Because you place salt. If you check up on Google what embalmment means draining out all the fluid in the body. That's embalmment.
Okay,
Did they
ma.
drain out the fluid in his body?
No.
Right?
No.
They didn't drain out the fluid in his body, so
We
we
don't
cannot
even
call
know.
that. So by medically, we cannot say Mohbad was embalmed. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, please.
locally we can say
Okay,
yes. So
okay.
the
Wait,
salt.
wait. Baba said that he saw
Shele,
blood. He
please,
saw a cloth
Please,
soaked with
one
blood.
minute. Let me just say
You
something.
understand?
Shele, please,
Now,
1 minute,
can
1
they
minute.
arrest the person that okay, sniper.
Yeah,
Sele,
I just
Sele,
came
I
up to
think that
address one thing Baby Show just said now. He said embalmment is when they drain out fluid. You're talking about the process. That is the process. You are saying you went on Google. If you type embalmment on Google, it tells you preservation. Now, what you're talking about is the process. That is when you take it to the hospital. All right. So don't come here
no, the
and start
sniper. You
saying,
don't have to take no.
no,
Listen,
no. You
you don't
cannot
have
drain
to take
fluid at home.
somebody to the hospital to
Wait,
embalm. No, you can
but you
actually
cannot
embalm
drain
in
it.
the
You cannot
house.
drain it at home, though.
That's not true. You can.
Who
You
says
can
who?
embalm in the house.
Listen, when you put
No,
salt,
you listen
wait,
too.
when you
You
put
listen
salt, what
too.
is the purpose of putting the salt on the body in the bowl? What's the purpose?
It's to preserve.
Exactly. And what does embalmment mean? To preserve. That is
No,
the
no,
definition of
no. You're
So
embalmment.
mixing things
if
up here.
if if the boy died that day, why do you have to embalm him
Like, what are you
Really?
immediately?
saying, baby show? What are you
Makawai
saying?
now. Makawai now. Makawai now.
What is
If
Makawai? Go to your Google now and type embalmment.
listen, the
Let's read it
sniper.
out.
I'm not
No,
No,
here
baby
to
show,
argue.
baby
let's
show.
read.
Okay?
You came up to
Let's
correct.
let's
You
let's
came up to
ask you
I'm
correct.
this
not
Let's Google
here
question.
them.
to argue the
No,
sniper. I'm not here
let's
to.
listen.
If
Let's go on
somebody
Google now.
dies,
But
see,
you need to answer this
Morire,
question.
Morire, hold on. Morire, hold on. Morire, hold on. First of all, you can embalm in the house. You can drain out the fluid in the house.
But that is the
Why?
process,
How?
though.
A
That's the
boy
Listen,
that
process.
just
hold on,
died.
hold
Hold
That is
on.
the
on.
Let me ask
process.
you, when
No,
you
no,
say
no.
why did they put the
You
salt
just
on
said
him?
you're a
When
Yoruba
a corpse
person.
dies in the
Hold on.
house, when
Now
a
you
corpse
need to
dies in the
stop right
hospital,
there. Now you
when
need
a
to
corpse dies
listen.
in the hospital, they will block his ears. They will block all the places that air so that the body will not
Wait,
swell, right?
what is the purpose of embalming?
So
Simple
What
to
are you talking
preserve.
about?
What is the
Embalmment is to
process?
drain out the
Listen.
fluid.
What is the process or what is the purpose of embalming? Process
Is to drain out the
no,
fluid. Yes.
the purpose. I'm not saying the
Yes.
process. I said the purpose, not process.
the
I
purpose
Purpose.
is
said, yes,
preservation.
it's to
Let's
It's
help
preserve
you.
the body by
preservation. You're
draining out the
preserving it. Hold
fluid.
let
on.
me let me
Listen.
let me ask you this question. This process
Because of
again, you
Sele.
don't
You're
need to
supposed to
argue
ask.
this thing.
It's
A
You
because
need
boy
of
to ask
Sele
died.
this
he came up.
A
question.
boy died. In the process, you guys were carrying him up and down the hospital. Nobody had the sense to call the father. Then you brought him home. You started
Makawai now. Why
embalming
are you talking
or
like this? Baba
preserving in the
himself.
Yoruba.
Listen, Mori.
Hold on. You started the embalming process without the father coming, and you're speaking up and
She's
down. Is
gone.
Yoruba
She's
Yoruba
gone.
so
She's
embalmment.
gone.
Is Don't it's attack not her the now. English Where is
She's
embalmment.
she's
Come
gone.
on.
She's gone.
He's here because
She's
of
gone.
Sele.
Yeah, it's because of
I don't
Celeste
want to.
came.
I don't
He's in
want
love
you
with
to
Sele.
attack her.
Yeah,
You should
It's
nobody is
have
not
attacking
making
her.
you should
sense.
have
Nobody
asked
is
her
She came
when you
attacking her.
because
If
of
you
me.
say
Oh,
you would
something,
she
you
have
need
just show me
to
that
you
if I
need
see her
to
for road, make I run.
kind
She
of
fit
make
embalm
it
me for house.
logical, make it make sense. You understand? You need to support what you're saying. You can't just say something is when you need when you are preserving something, it's because you don't want it to decay. Has he got it? Why, if it's that same Tuesday that boy died, what is making him decay?
You know what? She is trying to claim that it was not embalmment. That was what she was trying to claim. You should have just asked her what is the result of drawing out the fluid. What is the result? What is
Why
it? Why
why
was
does
the
he
fluid drawn out?
even
It's
come
to
to
preserve the body.
play?
And if placing the salt also is to preserve the body, that is embalmment. Embalmment is
Well,
the division
why
of
do
the
you,
body.
if that boy died that day, there was no need to preserve his body, like right that day. There was no need. Nobody should even think of it. Nobody should even remember, like, you want to embalm somebody who just died. There are
Say
other
now,
things that will
when you
come to your
say
head. Not
when
embalmment,
you ask
not
these
even
people now,
putting
when you
salt.
tell these people that embalmment, the word embalmment is a
You should
verb,
not
they
even
will tell
think
you
of
are trying to claim you know English, you know
you,
this one, you know
you should
that
not
one.
even think
And if you're
of
just trying to
taking
make
off
them
his clothes
understand, they will
because it's
just
sudden. It's not what you prepared for. So how come going to embalmment is unfortunate? The case is how it is. How who somebody just died now, not up to
3 hours, 4 hours. You guys are talking about embalming.
When you hear
Only those things.
embalming, it
Yeah.
means the process of doing. It's an action word. It's a verb. When you say embalm, it's a word. Embalmment is what you're doing, what you did. The definition there, a particular thing you did. That is the word embalmment. But when you're telling them, they will start telling you, yeah.
You don't. You're saying what you do. We are looking at a process.
Have you even
Understand?
mentioned
Hold
Wunmi in
on.
this?
Why if
Have
you
we
no?
mentioned
Hold
Wunmi?
on. Hold on. Hold
Baby
on.
show,
See,
make
see,
am
You
go.
baby
guys are
show, baby
lucky.
show.
Yeah,
We've
you
not
guys are
mentioned
lucky in
Wunmi here
Nigeria.
today.
Police is what it is.
We've
That's
not
why you're
mentioned Wunmi
saying
today.
this. You took somebody from the hospital when you know you needed the embalmment. Why did you remove him from that hospital? You say you confirm he was dead in the hospital. Why not ask them to put him in the morgue while the parents come? Why did you bring him home? Then you are now putting the Yoruba way because you are Yoruba and you are the owner of the cup and you can do whatever you like.
Morire,
It's so
please don't
unfortunate.
blame her. She
I'm
only
not
came to
blaming her.
tell us that if you are my
I'm not
boyfriend.
blaming her in process, but she
No, she
should
came to just say
not
that if you are
come.
my boyfriend, I can embalm you at home. After buying you, I can embalm you at home. And that's
Morire,
serious.
I'm
For
back
someone to
again
be
to
to
you.
be
You
confident
said
of saying
going
that you
back
can
and
embalm
forth.
at home.
It's
You
not
said
you.
why
I've
didn't
asked
they
you.
drop him at the hospital? First of all, go read about it. If somebody didn't buy in the hospital, no hospital is going to take liability of that corpse. No
You're
hospital.
funny, but one of the hospital gave a death certificate, didn't they?
Abba, now that wasn't a death certificate, it was a sentence. No death
Sentence.
certificate.
Eh?
No death certificate.
What was given?
What is a death certificate supposed
What
to
Are you
do?
was given?
asking?
To certify.
You don't know what
It's
a
to
death
certify.
certificate is?
Yes, that is
Death
what
sentence
I'm
is,
trying to make
whatever
explanation
sentence
to
they
you.
must have document they must have given them is different from
Madam,
death certificates.
the content of that statement,
And
the content
inform
nobody,
is not
you.
sentence, it's a statement.
no
Let
The
cops,
me
statement,
inform
the
you
death
that I'm a
certificate
medical
also
no
contains a
cops.
personnel,
statement.
and I
No
have
cops. They only
knowledge
give
of
them
what I'm
death
saying.
statements,
No,
not
nothing
Yeah,
is
certificates.
and
like
You
death
what
guys
does the
keep
death
certificate. You
mixing
don't
things
know
certificate?
what
up.
you're
No
arguing.
What's the
hospital will
content?
take
Shut
a
up
body
and
that
come
didn't
and
die
stop
in their
What
jabbering.
does
hospital.
a death certificate
Nobody.
contain? What does the
Nobody.
death certificate
You guys
contain?
are
Nobody
all
will do
just
what?
about, see,
You should just
unfortunately,
answer the
narrative,
question.
social
What
media
does death
narratives
certificate
doesn't
contain?
go with the court narratives, okay?
What does death certificate contain? Answer that question.
That
Bro,
social media narrative does not
it
go with
is social media
the same way.
narrative. It
The
is
same
social
way.
media
Hardiness here, baby
narrative.
show. They
What
ask you
I am
question, answer
saying,
the
it was the
It
question.
police
was
that
thank
said
you.
it.
It was
And
not. It was not certificate. They
the
didn't get
same
a
way
death
you
certificate
cannot come on
because
social
hospitals
media
will only
and teach
issue death
us what
certificates
we do,
when
what
when
we
the person
know.
dies in their hospital. That is when they issue a death certificate. It
So what
wasn't a
did
So you
they
are
death
give
saying
them?
Mohbad
certificate.
died at home, right?
What did
Mohbad
they
died
give
at
Mohbad
home,
them?
right?
never died at home. Listen, Mohbad
He,
never
on
died
the
at
Okada.
home.
Yeah,
He
mobile for
didn't die
them.
at
Ṣé na
home.
orí
Where did
Okada?
he die?
Are you okay?
Hey,
Let's even
Oga
say
o.
Inside your
it. Let's
house.
even say it. From their statement, they said
Okay, so
when they were rushing
they
him to the
were in the
hospital
house.
and there was traffic on the way. Do you know what it means to carry a dead body?
Rush him to which hospital? You see, those
He
things
Huh.
are those
no said
lies,
that
eh?
mobile died
What
at home.
lies?
Is
What
what is
lies?
annoying.
Eh?
Let
Carried
me
him
ask. Let me
to
ask
So are
the,
you
Baby
saying
Show.
what
that they
is the
carried a
distance
dead
of
body from the car to the
Nobody
guys
bike?
can
mad.
Is that
worry?
what you're
Mobile
saying?
died in the room.
It's not your fault.
So whose
Àgùntàn
fault is
Orísun
it?
bẹ́ẹ̀ ló
And
ṣe fún yín
why
lọ́wọ́
will an
ẹ̀jẹ̀.
hospital? Why
Ẹ
will
rí
an
bàbá
hospital?
Mohbad bẹ́ẹ̀
Why,
ni.
hey,
Ẹ
my
lọ ṣe
darling people, hear me
therapist
out.
yẹn.
Why will
Thank you
hospital
so
issue a
much.
death certificate when they don't even know the cause of the death?
Okay, who is
A
going
death
to
certificate
certify?
has the cause of the
Who is
death.
going to confirm the death of Mohbad? Who is going to issue a certificate? Is it Wunmi and the other people in the house?
I
What
say
are you
you're
talking about
lucky.
now? What are you talking
Anything
about?
goes in
If
Nigeria. That's
death
why you're saying
certificate,
that.
A
death
You
certificate
hospital
can
that
has
you
the cause
can
of the death, right?
determine
Why will an
anybody
hospital,
dead
when Mohbad
and
was
you go and
BID
bury
brought
it.
in dead, why will hospital issue a death certificate when they don't know what pied him?
Okay,
Oh
so
yeah,
who is going to
answer
issue
that.
the death certificate? That's the
Eh?
question now. Who is going
What
to
did you
issue the death
say?
certificate?
Please, I
Who
can't
will
hear you. You're
issue
not
the
audible
death
enough.
certificate?
What is a death certificate? Oh, yeah, you to answer.
Who will
Answer
issue the death
Who is
certificate? That
supposed
is the
to issue?
question.
Yeah.
Who was supposed to?
issue?
In this case of Mohbad's death, nobody would have issued it because they don't know the cause of his death.
Why not
Okay, so
leave
we
it
can't
in
know
the
which
hospital?
Mohbad is
Why
dead.
not leave that
But we
corpse
can't know
in the
what caused
hospital
Mohbad's death.
for them to transfer?
Why will you leave
it
a
to
corpse in the hospital when
and
when he didn't die in the hospital?
Hold on. See, you need to be logical. So if somebody died at an accident scene, are you saying nobody knows the cause of death? Why not the people who brought him there say, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 is
Really?
what happened?
Maria, now
What
make
are you
it make
saying?
sense now.
What
Make it make sense
why
now.
are you saying
No,
now?
make it make sense. Make it make sense. So you think that
it is you
you
that
just
need
tell the
to
hospital
hear
this is what
yourself.
killed him, and the next thing they will issue a certificate. Don't you know that when an hospital issues a certificate, they are liable for the death of the person?
No.
Yes.
Let me
Where did you get that
Yes.
information from?
I
Where did
am
you get
telling
that
you this is what
misleading
I do.
information
So
from?
don't tell me. This is you
So
don't have
you are saying that
any knowledge.
if somebody dies
Let
at home
me
and you
tell
rush
you-
the person to the hospital, listen,
let me
and
give
you
you-
rush the
okay.
person, what the hospital will only issue is a death
is-
statement.
It is your turn to listen. Let me give you
Yeah.
a scenario. So you took him to the hospital, like you rushed him there, and at that point he was confirmed dead. The hospital will now say take him and take him back home. You know, you didn't explain to them, okay, this is what happened and that is what happened. A corpse, is it not kept in the mortuary? Suppose it's a private hospital and they are saying, oh, we do not have. What other process do you know they're supposed to go back to? And that boy died just because, like you said, it was in the process of transporting him to the hospital that he died. I am telling you as a medical person.
In
Suppose
Nigeria,
we now
where?
hold on, Jare.
Hold
We
on,
now
you to
took him back
answer.
home.
As a
We now
wait,
took him back
Morire,
home. Hold on.
medical
I am
person in
saying,
Nigeria
I
or
am
where?
saying you should listen. The
Okay.
same human being in Nigeria is what is the same human being
They
everywhere.
play.
God created
That's not true.
everybody.
What operates outside of Nigeria is different from what operates in Nigeria.
I am not alien to Nigeria. I'm a full-fledged Nigeria. You can't tell me about Nigeria.
Okay, were you a medical person in Nigeria?
Don't ask me
The
that
same
question.
Nigeria that when there's an accident, when there's a gunshot, they'll ask you for police report before they attend to the person.
You are not listening. You gave me a scenario now. You are assuming that the boy died on his way to the hospital. So he died. I am trying to marry what you're saying and accept that. Okay. The hospital now said they cannot issue because it is Nigeria. Take back your cup. They are now taking him back. And immediately they got home, the right thing to do is to start embalming process. Somebody who just died on his way to the hospital, then you brought him back. The thing that when you buy your tomatoes in the market, the same day you start preserving it. Come on now. The next thing that is in your head is to bring that person back and to start embalmment process. No, hell no.
Miss Morire, are you done? Miss Morire, are you done? So now let me tell you, if you truly
That's what
claim,
I'm saying.
if you
Take it
truly
slow. Don't
claim
let us
to
go
be,
too far.
Stella, please hold on, no. Let me respond to what she
We
just
should
said.
not go too
If
far.
you
The
truly
person that
claim,
took
Miss
that body home
Morire,
and
if you
embalmed it,
truly
they should
claim,
arrest the person.
if you truly claim, right,
Yeah.
to be a medical person, you don't understand that in the process of transporting Mohbad back to the house, Ategun ti ma fẹ́ sí lára, right? And you will need, do you know, kill chicken and don't do anything to it in 4 hours and see what will happen to that chicken. That's chicken, not to talk of human being. You don't know that the process of transporting Mohbad from the house, from the hospital back to the house, Ategun ti fẹ́ sí lára. Do you know the stench that comes out from dead body?
They left that hospital. No hospital will let you take a dead person without putting cotton wool on the
nose and the hair. What are you saying? You sit down in Nigeria, it cannot be done.
Miss Morire,
Good morning, good afternoon, please. Can I say one or two things?
You see Mohbad's body that was taken back home, right?
Can I contribute
Baba
to
was
this
in the
discussion,
know. You cannot be a medical person and talk like
One
this.
after the other. Please, one after the other. Please. I beg, one after the other. This one no be kini. Take it easy. I beg. Baba Mohbad dey house, the rest.
Sele, you know what this person don't want to accept. Baby, sure. They took Mohbad to the hospital, and the hospital gave a statement that they brought Mohbad in dead. How did they know? That statement confirmed that Mohbad is dead. Death certificate certifies death. What is the difference between confirmation and certification? Maybe you can give us that explanation.
Amen. Okay, let me give you the difference between statement and certificate. That statement is saying that yes, a body was brought into the hospital, BID. No hospital in Nigeria, just like Morire said, she's a medical person, but not in Nigeria, right? You cannot compare what happens abroad and Nigeria. We all are Nigerians. Most of us are, let me not say all of us. Most of us are Nigerians, and we know how it operates. Hold on, amen. That statement.
Baby Show, let me say one or two,
Death certificate contains, I've told you this, that death certificate contains.
Amen. Let me answer your question.
statements.
Let me answer your question, sir. You're asking the difference between statements and the confirmation of, a person that is dead. A statement of fact here, the substantial thing we know that Mohbad died. That's the fact we all know here. Whether he died at home, on the way to the hospital, or when he gets to the hospital, he died. That's 100% sure. Okay, now you're asking about the confirmation. A mechanic, a hair salon person, accountant cannot confirm someone dead. It has to be a certified person. Like a medical doctor will tell you this person is dead. When they check the pulse and everything, they know, oh, this is for sure this person is dead. So now we know the person is, that's a confirmation. A statement is a written paper given to you stating that this person came into this hospital at this so time. This treatment was given to this person. We gave this kind of medication or a dosage or whatever they give to the person. That's what's going to be written on the statement. And now a death certificate will contain of what actually caused the death of that person. The causes will be written on it. That will be done when the autopsy is done. I don't know how it's done in Nigeria now, but where I am right now, you have to do an autopsy to get a death certificate for sure, for you to have the cause of the death on the death certificate. Does that answer your question?
That answers the question, but we are still saying the same thing. We are still saying the same thing in the sense that before you talk about the cause of death, you must first of all confirm that the person is dead. So the statement confirms, the statement certifies that it's dead. And that's what we're interested in at this point.
Amen. One of the things that we should all understand is Mohbad didn't pie at home like you. I mean, somebody said earlier that yes, he pied at home. Because it's not. Let's look at it. How do they transport a dead body on the bike from the car? Once life gets out of the body is heavy. Do you understand what I mean? So no hospital, I still go back to say that no hospital will take a dead body. No hospital, because the person did not die in the hospital. So what? Just like what Bismida said, a death statement is issued, whether or not, right? Whether or not they took the body to the morgue, they took the body to the home is not that's family stuff. But you guys saying they had a certificate, no hospital will issue death certificate if they don't know the cause of the death. And me coming up earlier was Celeste saying that there was embalmment. I said to say this, that there was no embalmment.
And I said to you, and okay, you said Celeste said there's an embalmment, and I said to you that Adura and Darosha confirm at the police station that there's an embalmment. And even according to Darosha, 9/11/2024,
what do you understand by embalmment? I'm saying embalmment is draining out the fluid, preserving the fluid. Salt is anybody that touches that body.
One thing I'm saying here is that we all have different kind of knowledge and different background and whatever we have in our head.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So now you believe that embalmment is the local way, the way Darosha did it, and some other believe that it has to be done by a certified person, a knowledgeable that is already taught on how to do this, on how to drain the fluid of a dead person. That is what I understand as an embalmment. I don't know about any other person, but this is what I understand to be embalmment. And one of the salts, I know that it has been done even before I was born. And this is my fourth generation. I mean, my fourth, whatever it is called now on this earth. And I know the great-grandfather has been doing the same thing these boys did. Okay? So if you say embalming is what the salt they put in a bowl on his body is embalming to you, so be it. And if you are saying that it's the drainage of the fluid on the body, so be it. It's 1 year already. Let's all just stop this shenanigan. If that is a crime, Darosha will not be out in his room now eating rice or vegetable. He should be in jail. But because the police did not arrest him, I believe this is not a cause. It's not an effect to anything.
All right. What we are saying, or what I want to establish now is whatsoever Darosha or Adura have done to Mohbad, then they should arrest them for that.
But Stella, let me put this question to you. Sorry, I'm eating. Darosha went to the police station, right? There was a petition written against him that he embalmed Mohbad. But today, as I'm talking to you, Darosha is free. He went to the inquest and said to her in front of Mr. Joseph Aloba that you instructed us to do this so, this way. Has he ever come out and say, no, I did not do this? Has he ever come out and say otherwise? No. So why are we debating on this now? Why?
Okay, BC Mida, what we were talking about is if actually they were looking for justice the criminal way, that the embalmment was supposed to be, the petition was supposed to be the key to start the criminal case. And we are saying that if they are truly looking for it, they're supposed to have pursued it. And why are they not pursuing it?
Again,
why are they focused on
right,
the civil side of it?
And again, Sele, see, the police are just looking at all of us here, ranting and debating every goddamn day. And the reason why they are not doing all these things is because even the pathologist who came to the court of law said there is no embalmment done. So why is this still a discussion? Why are we still... I mean, I'm sorry if you feel offended and I'm trying to question you, but why are we doing all this?
Hello, Bisimida. Bisimida, how are you? Good afternoon.
I can hear you, Chairman.
Chairman, before you talk.
Good afternoon. How are you?
See Evan Angelo, Wumi ti ń tarun ẹ jẹ́ ká follow Wumi profusely lórí IG o. Christmas o, Chairman. Àwọn girlfriends yín irun Christmas àyànfẹ́, irun Christmas very wicked lady, irun Christmas irun Christmas.
No even try am, no try am. Èwo ló fogan.
Are you doing buy one get three free?
Calm down.
Calm
down. Ma gbé yẹn wá.
No try am, no try am.
Yeah, come on, buy one get one, 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 buy one get one. See Evan ni là ń jẹ lọ́wọ́. See Evan là ń jẹ lọ́wọ́.
Baby show. No, wait. Baby show. This is not a place for adverts. Don't try to sort. Don't turn this place to let us. Bá mi gbé Bisimida wá sókè àbí Baby show gbé padà wá sókè.
Bisimida gan mo fẹ́ bi lẹ́jọ́ tó sá lọ.
Okay, now let me say my submission, okay? You know, the word embalmment, the word this, the word that, everybody is giving it its own interpretation. Okay? But let's go academics with this now so that we can understand what we are doing, because knowing, they say, is half of the battle. Okay, so we're going to go into details of what you mean to embalm or to preserve. When a human being, when someone dies, hold on, are your friend? It's okay. It's okay. Inspector General, please.
Buy your hair, see heaven, buy your hair, see.
You get us come out for here, inspection. Whether that police that you be, I don't know.
Inspector General, do you want to respect this platform and let's have a cordial relationship, or you want to come up with your shenanigans?
Buy your hair, chairman, buy for your wife, buy for your kids.
Get us from here, stop behaving like a baby. What is the worried myself?
Okay, now, when they say when someone dies, all right, and you are not ready for burial immediately, then it calls for you to preserve the body. It calls for you to preserve the body. Okay? Maybe for a day, 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, 10 days, 1 month, 2 months, 1 year. Okay? The process of preserving that body is called embalming. Embalming. Okay? The act, embalming, is the act of preserving a body. And I give you practical examples. If it is a Muslim, if a Muslim dies like maybe 6 p.m. after Ayla, after means after the last prayer of the day, you can't bury the person in the night. You have to bury the following day. Okay? So in order to preserve that body fresh, okay? Koma gone. What is gone in English? Somebody should help me with that.
Steve.
Steve. I know. I want the medical terms. The medical terms. They should help with the medical terms. Okay?
Abati Timbo, okay, Dr. Labati.
Okay, good. No, so koma ba gone. You want to preserve that body in a fresh state. Go to the way we are being convenient. Okay, you do what is called a shy prayer. Yes, a shy prayer. You do something what is called embalming. You take the act of preserving that body. And what do we do in my home? I come from a Muslim, Christian, and Ifa family, so the three of them all join. Now, you take Ori, whatever is Ori in English, help me. You use Ori.
Shea butter.
Thank you. You use Ori to wipe, to cream the body. To cream the body, use Ori, you cream the body. Then you put a salt in a bowl. Put it on the body, on the chest or tummy of that body to extract the moisture content. Okay? So to extract the moisture so that it doesn't stink, smell, or stuff like that. That is a process of preserving the body to be in a fresh state until you are ready to bury. That one is called embalming, okay, or natron. Natron in an olden day. It's called natron or embalming or adipocere. All right. So these are the names. All these ones are nomenclature. Embalming, natron, adipocere. They are all those are academic exercise of naming the preservation. But what is done itself is preservation. Whether you call it embalming, if you are going embalming or you are going natron, whatever name you want to call it. But what you have done is to preserve that body using some forms of materials, salt, shea butter, draining the food. If you go more modern, maybe you are preserving for a longer time, then you drain the food. You lacerate a part of the body. I saw it. I was in the hospital when they did it for my grandfather. It be lot of lacerate all light on your body. All the fluid in the body will come out. Okay? Then they prepare the body and put the body in the freezer. That one, it can last 1 year because you have no fluid anymore in your body. And you then put it in the freezer with them and go possible. But the one that you use for salt and ori, maybe 2 days, maybe 3 days. Yes, you can still do that for 3 days. And the body will still be okay until you finally bury the person. But if you say you want to use salt and you want to preserve that salt, that person for like 1 month, that means you won't go salt way. If you salt your you need to go a step further and do you call what? Cavity embalming. Whatever name you call it, I'm not a doctor. I'm only so all of these nomenclature we are using, they are all academic exercise. Embalming, adiposia, or natron, all this, they are all nomenclature. But what was done was to preserve the body in a fresh state before burial is conducted. So what they did to Mohbad is natron, adiposia, embalming, whatever name you want to pick, because they preserved that body. They preserved the body, maybe for a day or 2 or 3. Even if they don't bury Mohbad that 13, they can still bury him 14 with that process that they have done. So if you want them rob every 2 hours or 3 hours, or if my rob bed in bed, I go to the bed. If my rob is to take the moisture, come evacuate the moisture dear, amafa, and then ventilate it between. That is embalming. It is either embalming, adiposia, natron, whatever name you want to call it. It is the act of preserving the body until you are ready for the burial is what is called all of these names that we have mentioned. Thank you.
Abati, you can talk now, since you want to engage with Chiama.
Fún nǹkan tẹ̀yìn tí Wùmí ṣe lálẹ́ yẹn tí Wùmí máa jẹ́ fún àwọn ìgbéga
wait, very wicked. This is not a stop all this now. Must this platform be about a pay and shape pay and
today now. Tomorrow Wùmí go chop this night. Wùmí go chop am for this app. Ajé ayé Wùmí máa bàjẹ́ sí mi lọ́wọ́ ní lálẹ́ yìí.
It's okay now.
Ẹ ti ní livabi ọkàn yín ti balẹ̀ ẹ lọ ń gbé gẹ̀ẹ́sì. Ìyá yín ọkàn yálà ìyá yín ò ní balẹ̀. Àti Wùmí àti ìyá Wùmí ẹ̀ níjọ jẹ papọ̀.
Very wicked. Tí bá ti gòkè bá máa ṣe pé mọ̀. Tí bá ti sọ̀kalẹ̀ ò lè continue. About the record.
Well, I hope Sele will be able to understand where you're coming from now, Shama. Like, if the embalming was something, if the embalming, no, you were the one complaining about it. You were the one complaining about it. If the embalming was something offensive,
no, it's not an offense. Abati, embalming. Everybody, hold on. hold on.
Pizuma ní ẹni sùúrù náà ẹ jẹ́ ká fún chairman Àtàbàtì láyè ní time dẹ́ kan fi engage.
Let's enter this conversation. I want Sele to enter
Yeah, because of Sele.
No, they should stop that. Please, Abati, please tell your people, okay? It is it is an assault. It is an assault on individuality when you go to their home and you are doing something they don't want. It's an assault and it's not nice. If people say they don't want this thing, then stop. Stop.
Látọjọ́ everybody wa dúró, nobody dey call me o. Ẹ̀yin lẹ wá tẹ wá wájà sí you.
Okay, Abati, can Aduke come to any of the other side platform and be advertising Baba's church and be doing all of that? Will you take it? So please, we should respect his individual differences and opinions. If the platform says don't do this on my platform, then stop. Don't do it.
No, Shama. See, the reason why I came on was the interesting conversation that
No. I'm talking about the. I'm talking about.
No, I want to know. The Polowo me. I don't know why they do that though. But I want to know if Sele is able to understand where the embalming is coming from, and he has to understand that is not a crime because he keep on mentioning saying that.
What they have done. Hold on. What they have done is not a crime. It's a norm. However,
thank you for making that statement.
However, in Lagos State law, with regards how you treat a death. I'm from Ogun State. It's not a crime in my state. There's nowhere in my state law that says, don't touch this, don't do this. So if I do it in my state, there is no crime. But in Lagos Corona law, the law says you should not touch, okay, any dead that died in a circumstantial situation in Lagos until the law takes its course.